This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Road Dogg finds himself fired on January 26th. This is pretty big news because he was one of the biggest stars in the company at one point, and not that long before this. Had his personal situation just become unworkable? What can you tell us about this?
I can't remember back that far on the specifics, but I assume that, underscore assume, that it had something to do with his demons.
Right.
Don't know exactly the extent of everything. It's been a long time. But look, I'll tell you this. Road Dogg was a very valuable member of the team. He found himself in that DX entity. He discovered who he could be and what he could be. And, he had some 7-figure years working for us. And I remember talking to the late Bob Armstrong, Road Dogg's dad, and I said, I'm really proud of Brian, and he's doing a great job. He's a hell of a hand. He's found himself in his role. His dad agreed. He said, I hope he takes all that money he's making and buys a farm. I don't know if he ever bought the farm or not, but we would not have gotten rid of Road Dogg on January 26th if we didn't have a real good reason. Because you don't throw away a A-lister guy, main event guy. You don't just get rid of him arbitrarily. So there was a good reason. I'm sure there was backup to it. And I assume it had something to do with drugs and alcohol.
In this era, there's an interesting piece of news that I kind of forgot. Bobby Eaton was signed to be the head trainer of the WWF's developmental territory in Memphis. What are your memories of that? Why didn't it work out? I mean, I've always thought, man, if everybody praises him as being one of the best in ring all time, he should be a trainer. He was, but it didn't last.
Well, there's a difference in being a great worker and being able to teach great working.
Sure.
So, Bobby's communication skills, albeit genuine, were not as refined as you might ideally want in a teacher. But if he just taught what he did and you could learn what Bobby Eaton does, then you're going to be automatically a better worker. So I think that was part of it. And I also, might have been the money. That was not a high paying gig. And Bobby, had family and obligations and need the cash. A lot of those guys in his era that made good money didn't save it. Not only did they not pay their taxes, they didn't even file the damn things. So it was tough. So I would think it's part of the cash might have been a big reason. But Bobby's communication skills, even though, I've never had a bad conversation with him ever, and I understood Alabama. I understand. I get it.
Still speak it all these years later.
That's right. So, but it certainly wasn't anything about, we found out he didn't know as much about wrestling as we thought he did. That's ridiculous. He just, I think he was the wrong place, wrong guy at the wrong time. But again, the love and respect that Bobby had earned got him that opportunity or the potential opportunity. So, but that's all that was. I'm thinking probably more money than anything else.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.